coming out of Cleveland, Tennessee, I give you the Normal Dudes Podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast. Ashley hates that, bro.
I know, dude. Who cares? Who cares?
It's my podcast.
It's our podcast.
Now you're talking like me.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Curtis Clayton, and this is my co-host,
Trey Cooper.
Today we're going to talk about
Drugs and rock and roll.
why a big wiener don't matter.
Yeah. Oh, we don't know nothing about that.
I haven't had that experience.
I never even had the conversation. Your dick's too big. I never had that, so.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it two or 3 inches out.
First off, let's start by saying All or Nothing Fights is in March 1st.
Yes, Billy's got a lot of fights already scheduled up for that.
Yeah. It's going to be a cool little scene there. You got like a bunch of outdoor vendors and music and
I know.
fights.
We should get in on that outdoor
It's going to be
vendor
awesome.
thing.
It's going to be awesome.
I know. I think so, too. And I saw where Logan's been matched up. Connor's been matched up. It seems like somebody else was matched up, too.
There probably is, but Matt's is fighting for Elevate, so.
In February
1st, yeah. So go check them out, too, so.
Yeah, go watch that. That'll be fun. And if you like this podcast,
Like and subscribe.
it's very important for us
Yeah.
to keep on keeping on, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, on with the show.
Exactly.
I've been watching this series called Breaking Amish.
Breaking Amish? Really?
Have you ever seen anything
I
about
haven't,
it?
no.
Breaking Amish in your contacts. Would you like to
I know, interrupted.
Say something.
A damn interrupting ass bitch.
I gotta
So
shut her
Breaking
up.
Amish is pretty good. What?
So it's weird, bro. So like these dudes and chicks, it's like 5, 6 people.
So is it like they're trying to get away from it?
Yes.
Okay.
Breaking Amish.
Oh, yeah.
They're breaking away from the Amish community. But so they're like 28 to 32 years old, 26 to 32, something like that.
Yeah.
And they're all have the maturity level of like an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
So they like it. Their arguments don't even make any sense.
For
bro.
real?
Yeah.
Golly,
And you're
dude.
watching it and you're like, this is like one of the, like Cooper and Braxton might argue over this.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And a chick might be crying over it.
For what they're saying?
Yes.
And it's not nothing.
It's nothing.
Golly.
So, to me, that just makes me realize how easily brainwashed a human can be.
Oh, yeah. It's easy as hell.
Which one? This one? That one. Yeah, no, I'm in that camera. We're 2 cameraing it up, Jay.
Yeah, we're moving on up, son.
Anyway, so I lost my train of thought, bro.
They arguing about stupid shit that
Yeah,
don't make
they
no
argue
sense.
about
And she's
stupid
crying.
stuff.
The girl crying.
Yeah, and there's a chick that cries about stuff that don't make sense.
Yeah.
But it leads me to remember like how brainwashed a kid can be,
Yeah.
or if you're brought up in a certain situation,
Yeah.
from birth till you're like, they get.
You can literally tell any kid whatever the fuck you want to, and they're going to believe it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can brainwash them.
Yeah. 100%.
Ain't that wild though?
It is wild, but it happens all the time.
Well, anyway, these people are insane.
Yeah.
One of them's a model now.
Really?
Has her own clothing line. Like
Yeah.
this was made in 2012.
But could you imagine trying to get out of that?
No.
It'd be hard doing it. It'd be real hard.
There's some of my mindsets that I have a hard time getting out of.
I know it, yeah.
Much less like, like that. That is like, whoo, stuck.
Lifetime.
Yeah. Long story short, I just wonder how many people are really like that just from what they've been told from birth.
I would say a lot. Like the mass majority of it.
Mass majority of humans are like that, right?
I mean, even us. I would say we were.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Most people.
Most people are.
Yeah. 100%.
From birth, something's right.
Yeah. I mean, your parents could tell you something that just they believe, and then you go on your whole life thinking that's what it is, and then you figure it out that might be some bullshit.
Some of it might be, but I mean, not to say that our parents are stupid or anything, no. Because older people have lived life, they know a lot. There's a lot of stuff that's facts.
Oh yeah,
but distinguishing between facts and fiction,
it's pretty hard sometimes.
Like, what is a fact and what did you just believe? What did you just...
I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, onward. That was one of the craziest things I've seen lately, dude. Was that dang show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was like, this is insane, bro. These people are 8 years old.
It's kind of like a documentary kind of thing. It
is, but it's really just a show.
Yeah.
And it's not like a... It's not like a documentary. It's just a show. Yeah. And then there's people who's asking, like, is it real and stuff like that. Yeah. So I don't know, but...
Is it on Netflix?
Tubi. It's
on
free.
Tubi?
Yeah.
It's just
free. It's free on Tubi.
Hell yeah.
And I don't even... people are saying, like, is it real?
Yeah.
Which, legitimate question because, man, sometimes you're like, that dude's not even cursing right.
I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to go watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I told Adam about it today. He needs to go watch it too. It's funny. It'll give you a little different perspective on life.
Yeah.
So the next thing that I was wanting to talk about is I think I've got women figured out.
Well, I mean, if you do, there's probably like a lot of money waiting at you somewhere.
I think I've got it figured out, dude. I mean...
You just think the opposite of whatever the fuck you're thinking? Is that what happened?
Really what the deal is whatever... Yes, basically, yeah. Just the opposite.
Yeah.
But I saw this video. It was like a reel where this dude had created an app that would respond back to your wife's text messages. Did I send it to you?
Yeah, you did send it to me. That's hilarious, dude.
So what it is like this dude sends a text and he's like, how's your day? As simple as that, right? How's your day?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, this. And he's like, awesome.
Yeah.
And so when he sends the text back, awesome, this app transfers it into everything.
Caring about all of her other bullshit that don't matter.
Exactly. So it is. I was like, I sent it to Trey and I was like, dude, this would save 99.9% of marriages. I feel like.
Yeah, it would.
What would save marriages?
There's an app.
An app that would save marriages?
Yeah.
It just it puts a little extra information.
It makes men sound like they give a fuck.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, it's not that we don't give a crap, right? It's not that
We don't even know how
it's
to.
made up.
We don't even know how to explain
it. Was a made up app. Golly, it's made up. It's not real. It's fake. It was all on a reel that was made up.
He
and
was just
fake.
talking shit. Yeah.
Yes. So if we listen to the whole conversation, I feel like we could get that out of it.
Yeah.
But it's what it is like it says when we say awesome about something, it tells how we actually feel. Like, that's amazing, baby.
That's cool as hell.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to her, she hears it the way she hears it.
Yeah. She said that's all. She hears that's awesome, and she's like,
I know he don't care.
He don't give a shit about this.
Right.
Yeah.
But when we say that's awesome, that's all I would say to anybody.
I know it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But the app that we create
Yeah.
is going to say, that's awesome, baby. I hope that in the future, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a bunch of other shit.
A
Yeah.
bunch of other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and it feels like communication to them.
Yeah.
And we communicate the way we feel.
That would be awesome.
Yes, it would.
I need that for every conversation I have, really.
Sometimes I do too, because I'm not smart. I'm not a smart man.
The response from the women to the men?
It changes that too.
Like it
Yeah.
dumbs it down a little bit to where you can understand it better?
Nope. It
Nope,
don't dumb
but-
it down.
They don't dumb it down, but
It takes all the shit that we don't.
Simplifies it.
yeah.
Right. So when the woman responds to the man, it's simplified. Like, I don't need to know, Susie's name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember that anyway.
Yeah.
So it simplifies it. Yeah.
Yeah.
When the woman responds to the man, it simplifies it and says, that's cool.
So
And
it takes
we
Mama's-
understand it.
Trey,
Huh?
It takes Mama's story to get to a story to get to a story to finally finish the first
Yeah.
story she started and turns it into just one sentence.
Yeah. It takes all the extra stuff and puts it into something we can understand.
Right.
Sounds like it finds the square root of something and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brushing off your responsibility.
It divides it.
No, it just communicates better for
Yeah.
female and men.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Men and women are different.
We don't communicate the same way.
No, 100% not.
When I'm talking to you, I don't be like, oh, dude, Jerry over here. I don't tell you.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
first, let me tell you how I met him.
Yeah, I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't go through all that.
It's not all detailed like big
Yes.
time. Yeah,
And women are all about the details.
yeah.
Soldiers don't write essays.
Yeah.
Right.
About the details, for sure.
Ashley's about the details for sure. My wife is all about the details. And whenever I find something out and she asks me about it later,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I know it.
Yeah, well, the details, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't ask that.
Yeah.
You don't find out the details.
I don't need the details.
I know it.
And she does.
Yeah.
So that's what the app was all about.
I mean, if it was a real app,
It's not a real app, but
Yeah,
I
I would
thought,
use it.
like, bro, that is a genius idea.
it is. I mean, and everything is easier. Why would you fucking just go away from it?
Yes.
If this made me understand you better,
Like, if it made my wife understand what I was saying
Yeah.
just as good as I'm understanding what she's saying.
I know it. Brittany will tell a story 3 or 4 different ways. I understand it the first time, but she don't understand it, so she has to tell it 3 or 4 different ways before she understands it. But I understand it the first time.
Right.
It's pretty annoying. So I've been sick quite
Yeah,
a bit here
everybody
lately.
has been.
Everybody in the world been sick here lately, ain't they?
For y'all.
Yeah. A lot of
Your
people I know
kids.
too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's hard to do a podcast and get guests on when you got sickness going around everywhere.
AIDS.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever y'all got. AIDS, I think is what
I
it
think we
is.
got AIDS, yeah. It's pretty close
Your
to it.
kids had it. Then you got it caught up with it on Wednesday,
Yeah. I know it.
trying to throw up,
Yeah.
ruin our day tonight.
Yeah.
I was really sad about that.
Well,
I'm glad it came through.
me too. It was a quick in and out.
That's
you know?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the Amish thing, bro. It's weird watching those people,
Yeah.
and I do think I have women figured out. Yeah. It's not like I have women figured out.
Yeah.
I don't think I have women figured out, but I think I have the communication barrier figured out. I don't know how to fix it or resolve it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to
That's
do
the
that.
difference, yeah.
It's a different story to
You
fix
can
it.
know and not.
You can
know.
understand it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know,
Yeah.
but I think I got a pretty clear picture of what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane too.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I like it.
No.
No, I do. I really do
Do you?
enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like looking at the I don't know what you'd call it, the oddities of our communication skills back and forth to each other.
It can be entertaining if you let it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you let it.
Because if you know like the truth of the situation and the realistic thing of what's going on, and you hear what's going on, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard, really hard to get that in your mind, like to distinguish between.
I'm 45 and it's took that long for me to go.
I know it.
Oh, so it's just a communication barrier?
Yeah.
Like we can talk, me and Ashley talk about stuff, right? We talk about stuff and we never get anywhere with it.
Yeah.
And it's because I say one thing.
Yeah.
And she takes it another. And then she says something else. And I'm taking it a completely different way.
Yeah. But in reality, you're probably talking about the same shit.
But 100% of the time, we probably are.
Yeah.
We're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just in a different way. It don't make any sense to
I
me.
know it.
And then she don't make any sense. I don't make any sense to her.
Yeah.
It's wild to see it happen and
Yeah.
play out.
Yeah, it is crazy.
So some of the memes that are out there and some of the reels that are hilarious are real, dude. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's the funniest ones, though, is the ones that are real. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw, moving on, I saw Hans Kim be funny for the first time.
Did you?
Yeah, dude.
What'd he say?
He didn't say anything.
He didn't?
No, because he's not funny inherently.
What'd he say, though?
He didn't say anything. It was gagging.
That was funny as shit, dude.
That's the first time I've ever seen him be funny.
He was gagging about everything, dude.
Yeah.
It was hilarious as shit.
So what it was is he was like, you should get you a grill like Cam's, you know. And he's like, I can't. I have a gag reflex. And he was like tearing up and stuff. And Tony's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Are you gagging because you're just thinking about that grill in your mouth? And he's like, and, you know, he's just gagging, bro. And I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was rolling, dude. I was rolling. And then Tony was like, so have you ever thought about a ball gag in your mouth?
Yeah.
Like one of those ball gags. It's on the roof of your mouth and like pulled in real tight. And he's like,
It happened about 10 times, bro. I don't know if you saw the whole thing, but
I did.
gosh,
I did see the whole thing.
it just never quit.
Yeah, no, he was constantly gagging.
Yeah.
Which was hysterical.
I think
to
that's
me.
the first time that I've ever seen his autism.
Who's?
Hans Kim's.
Hans Kim's? That's the first time I've ever seen him be funny.
Yeah.
He was hilarious. That night.
It was funny as shit.
Not his stand up though. His stand up's never been funny, but he was funny that night, dude. Have you seen the clip of Shane Gillis talking to Tony about maybe you should stop introducing these dudes as the greatest effing comic of all
I
time?
haven't seen that, but I can imagine.
Yeah. He's like, you should probably stop.
Did he really?
Yeah, you should probably stop and introduce, because it leaves a lot for them to live up to.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Yeah.
He was trying to put it in a nice way.
Yeah.
But he was saying,
Yeah.
Casey Rocket's not funny.
Yeah. They got a show or something I ain't seen yet, but
Who?
it looked like Joe and Shane and
Joe Rogan?
Tony and all them in it together. I ain't
A
seen that one
show
yet.
or a...
Well, it's probably Kill
podcast?
Tony, but
Oh.
I haven't seen it yet. I've seen the shorts of it, so I'm sure it's probably going to come out pretty soon.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
They do their shorts before, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Dang.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to get to that point.
I know it.
You probably have to have producers to do that.
Well, we could do it, but it's hard.
I just said we would need
We could just put
producers.
I could put the thing together and just fucking throw it out there. But, you know, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So, what's the funniest thing you've seen this week?
I don't think I've seen nothing super funny, honestly.
Hans Kim gagging.
We watched Kill Tony, but nothing really stuck out to me.
Well, it's
You know,
because
it's not really that crazy funny, but I like seeing.
that show pretty sucks. Pretty
Yeah.
well sucks.
Well, I like seeing the new comics. You know, a lot of funny people on there, but
On Kill Tony.
yeah,
Ari Maddie.
Ari Maddie's funny, but I like seeing people
Fail.
fail.
Yeah. You like seeing people
I
humiliated.
do.
when they
Like
get
you
done,
fucking
yeah.
suck, and I know it, and it's funny.
And Tony knows it, and
Yeah,
whoever the guest star is knows it.
because like, what are we gonna do? What would we do? Like literally, we're too nice. We would be like, if somebody come on here and they was trying to be funny, had some shitty jokes. You know what I'm saying? It'd be. You can't just be. I mean, sometimes he is like, "Oh God, you sucked."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is horrible. But a lot of times it'd be, you know, we would try to be a little bit nice, I feel like.
Yeah. Who was it that was on the show that was nice to everybody, even though if they sucked? Who was that? That was
Theo, probably.
It was Theo.
Theo is like that.
Yeah.
He don't want to
He
hurt
won't say nothing bad, negative to nobody.
Yeah,
bro.
he won't. No.
He's like, yeah, man. I mean, you know, maybe get a few more years experience. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice dude.
Yeah, he is.
I like to get to know him a little bit.
I would like to meet him.
Yeah.
Hang out with him for an hour or two.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, Shane Gillis is my hero right now.
Shane's funny.
Oh,
He is the funniest
dude.
comedian in the world right now.
Yeah, you know, his something got more views than Dave Chappelle. Like his,
Really?
I can't remember what it was exactly.
Beautiful dogs?
No, I mean, I don't remember if it was like something
Like
one
a
of his-
special or something else?
yeah, if a special got more views or if it was like a clip got more views or something.
They hold
but-
those specials like high.
Oh yeah,
Those are like,
that's a big deal.
that's a big thing for them.
yeah, it's huge.
Which to me, it don't feel like, it don't feel like big. Like YouTube is just as big as Netflix to me,
Oh, it's not.
but it's not.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean YouTube it has more users than Netflix.
yeah.
but because it's free.
Yeah.
But like, there's specials that come out on YouTube that don't come out on Netflix.
Yeah. I know it.
So,
That are good, just as good, yeah.
well, I won't say just as good, but
Well, Matt Rife come out with one on YouTube that wasn't that good, I think.
yeah,
And then, was it Ari Shafir?
yeah, he had one that
Yeah.
talking about Jews all the whole time,
Yeah.
and it wasn't. I didn't think it was great.
I didn't
He's
think
got
it
a
was
new
either.
special though now.
Yeah,
right
on
now.
Netflix.
On Netflix,
But I haven't
now.
seen it
Right,
yet.
I haven't either.
It came out like a couple days ago, I think.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, came out Tuesday, and I didn't
Yeah.
watch it. I haven't had the chance to even think about watching it.
Yeah.
It's just been at work.
I know
So,
it.
anyway, but yeah, that's pretty crazy though that Shane surpassed Dave Chappelle in anything,
I know it. Shane's funny, though.
bro.
Shane is.
This next special that
Shane
he
is
has coming
hilarious.
out, I seen him live,
Yeah.
and I feel like this was
You've
kind
probably
of.
seen the special then, really.
I've seen a little bit. I've seen the special.
Yeah.
I know where the jokes are going.
Yeah.
But you know he could hone those in too.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude.
Along the way, you know,
He's good.
dude,
He's funny.
golly,
And he seems just like a normal dude, too, which is cool.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yeah. He's so funny, dude.
Yeah, I know it.
He's the funniest dude alive for sure. Right now, for sure. He's
Yeah,
the-
right now he is.
Have you seen him talking about when he was he stepped into the little square for the specials?
No.
He was at an NFL stadium. You didn't see that?
Uh-uh.
He was with friends, and he ventured off from his friends and was like, you know,
He just got caught up with some Down syndrome people.
caught up into the handicap section of the NFL, and it was on the field. He
Yeah.
just walked out on the field, and I can't remember if it's college football or NFL, and he said the security guards were looking at him,
Yeah.
and he said he was blacked out drunk. You hadn't seen that?
Uh-uh.
He said, when I'm blacked out drunk, I look like this.
Yeah, he looks Down syndrome as fuck, don't he? Yeah.
He said, so they were all looking at me and like, that checks out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be nice to have that in your back pocket, wouldn't it? He just got that there all the time.
But I mean, dude, it's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
And it's special. I can't wait for people to see a special.
Yeah.
The one I went to go see live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it tomorrow, honestly.
It ain't came out yet.
Oh, for real? I thought it was out.
Shane's?
Yeah.
No.
I thought it come out like recently.
No.
Bullshit.
No. Not his
newest one?
not the
Just Beautiful
not the
Dogs
one
still?
I went to see.
Yeah.
Beautiful
It's
Dogs is
soon.
old.
It's got to be soon.
It's got to be coming out soon.
It's got to be because
But-
I've heard shit about it already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
I told Adam that he couldn't watch it by himself. We had to watch it together.
Yeah.
Because, dude, whenever I was there watching it live, I literally was begging him to shut up for just a second
For real?
because I was about to pass out.
Golly.
I was laughing that hard, dude. I might have been the only dude in there laughing that hard.
Yeah.
But I was laughing that hard.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only dude laughing that
Nah,
hard.
you
though.
couldn't have been.
Yeah.
No.
But we were from here to that camera from him, dude.
Really?
We were close. Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. We were close to him. So we had some good seats.
Yeah, we went and saw Cam Patterson and a couple of Hans Cam was there and David Jolly. It's the Killers of Kill Tony, but we went and watched that and it was pretty funny actually. But
Yeah.
it was really funny.
Where'd y'all go?
Atlanta.
ATL, baby.
Yep.
Well, anyway.
That's what we're interested in, really.
Comedy.
Like, we're interested in comedy quite a bit, but you know, we
I like it.
Yeah. We try to put a MMA out there a little bit, but
We did.
we like comedy a lot. Really,
Yeah.
we just want to laugh.
I know. I wish I was a big, fat, retarded looking son of a gun. I mean, I got the fat part down and retarded looking, but I'm not big.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the end of this podcast. I feel like, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's end it.
It is what it is.
I don't even know what you're going to be able to use, but we love y'all.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all next motherfucking time. Next Friday.